And the race is on. The whistle has been blown. Larry Nolan sitting in a nice position there. And there goes Kevin Fox initiating a little bit of a jump there. And here comes Mark Alvarado coming around that corner. Going for a nice little jump. Who's going to chase him? Who's going to get on that wheel? Kevin Fox straight in, nobody chasing. This car trying to get away. Is the main pack going to let him get away? Here goes Bob Muzzy over the top. He is chasing. Who does he have on his wheel? Peter Tapscott shortly behind. And Van Spock working with Larry Nolan trying to bridge that gap too. They do not want these guys to get away. Mark, Bob, and Peter. And Mark, Bob, and Peter are trying to stay away. They're getting bridged though by Van Spock and Larry Nolan. Who wants this sprint? I think Larry might just want this sprint. He might just try to come around these guys. Where's your money? And here comes Vance. Who is going to take this sprint? And it's going to be a close one. Who's got it? I think Vance got that. I think 97 got that. And Vance did. Good job, Vance. All right, 5 guys are off the front. Are they going to work together to stay away from that main pack? Are they going to get there? Are they going to get organized? Are they going to work together? No, they're going to sit up. They're going to wait for that main pack to come through. Larry Nolan off the front, just hanging out, seeing what's going to happen. And Larry and Vance are together. And Bob Muzzy short behind. And almost back together again. Larry Nolan riding up high, waiting to see who's going to jump, because he wants to get on that wheel, or we're just decide to jump down into that full lane. Who is going to do what? The group is all nice, safe and sound together now. Who is going to do what, guys? Who's going to go? Who's going to go? Who's going to try to break away? Who wants 20 points? What are you guys doing? Kevin Fox throwing that field around. There goes Van Spock down in the pole lane. Who's going to chase? Larry Nolan on the saddle. Is he going to get on that wheel? I think they want 20 points. There goes Larry. Trying to bridge up to Vance. Peter Tapscott also trying to make that bridge. And there goes Bob Muzzy. They do not want these guys to get away. Bob will not let these guys get away. No way. Is there going to be a counterattack? There's a counterattack. Bob Muzzy going up the front. Who's going to chase? Peter Tapscott's trying to get on that wheel. Larry is settling in. The pack's going to come back together again. There's Bob working hard. Come on, Peter, try to get up there. Larry and Vance not going to let those guys get away. No. So there's Larry staying down low, leading up that pack. Sorry, guys, I'm not hearing these sprint laps. I'm just not hearing the bell. And there goes Mark Rodemaker down in the pole lane. Spiking up a little bit. You guys gonna let him go? Mark Rodemaker's strong this year, you guys. I don't know if I'd let that guy go. I don't think I would. There's Bob Muzzy. Peter Tapscott trying to make that break out of Bob Muzzy's wheel. Rodemaker hasn't been off the front yet, you guys. He's got some juice in those legs. I don't know. I'll try to get up there. Go Mark. Go Bob. Try to get up there, you guys. Work together. There is a gap. These guys are working really well together. Bob Muzzy pulling up the pack. Kevin Fox now leading with Rodemaker on the wheel. Bob Muzzy all working together really nicely. They're organized, you guys. They're taking about 100 meter, 200 meter pulls here. Good job, Mark. They've got a gap. And here comes the chase attack. Here's Vance and Lance trying to get down. They do not want these guys to get away. They do not want these guys to get 20 points on them. Will they catch up with the leaders? Mark Rodemaker looking around to see what's happening. Are these guys going to catch up? What are they going to do? And there is the sprint bell. Sprint lap, you guys. Who's got it? I think these guys are going to stay away though for the sprint lap. And here comes Bob Muzzy. Who's going to take this sprint? Is it going to be Bob? Is it going to be Peter? Is it going to be Mark? And I think Bob's got it. Good job, Bob. And here comes Vance Sprock coming around the chase group. Vance putting up that pace. Carrying with him Kevin and Larry. And there goes Larry. Larry wants to be a part of that chase group. Look at him go. He wants that group. He does not want to be left behind. These guys are working well together. And Larry's working hard. He is working so hard to get up to this main group. Is he going to do it? I think he is. I think he is. I think he's got it. Good job, Larry. Good job. He has got the main pack. This race is blowing apart. We now have 4 race leaders off the front. Vance and Kevin working hard together. Here comes the main group right now. Bob Muzzy up the front. Vance and Kevin working hard to stay away. And it looks like the leaders have now gapped, have now taken a lap on some riders. Now that main field is coming back together, but those 4 guys have taken a lap. And Vance and Kevin working hard, trying to get back on that main pack. They do not want to be left out. And there is a sprint lap, though. And the main field is coming back together now. Who is going to take this sprint? Who is going to get it? Peter's working hard. I think Peter's got it. Vance and Kevin working hard trying to get back on that main group. They want to get back on that main group. They do not want to be left out there by themselves. Will they catch on? Mark Altamirano off the front of the main group now. Muzzy closing in on him. Peter and Mark on his wheel. Okay, that main group now is blowing apart a little bit again. We have 4 riders off the front. 4 riders in the chase group. Bob Muzzy leading the leader group. Kevin Fox working hard. Larry sitting in. And pushing in. main field is now back together, it looks like. They're approaching the halfway point. And there's a sprint bell. Bob Buzzey leading out the main field. Who's going to get this sprint? And there goes the pace of the fans up the front. Pace is picking up. Bob Buzzey settling in. Staying close to the outside. He's trying to come around. And who's going to get this sprint? Is it going to be Vance? I think it is. Good job, Vance. And Mark Rodemaker down low, picking up the pace a little bit now. Good ride, Mark. Mayfield just sitting in a little bit. Mark it away. And Mark O'Connell's picking off that up to him. Here's Bob Muzzy trying to come around. Mark wants to get away, but Mark doesn't want to work by himself, so he's happy to work. Now that Altamirano's up there with him. And Bob Muzzy sprints back with the rest of the group, and the pack is back together. I love all the looking around. You can just see all the riders out in the field, looking under the rocks, looking around, heads turning, who's where, who's doing what, where should I be? Vance Brock now leading up the main pack. Looking around, who's where. Bob Mungie sitting right in the back there, keeping an eye on things. Okay, the pack is all together, bell lap. Sorry, not bell lap, sprint lap. Who's going to take this sprint? And there goes the pace. Pace is picking up. Kevin Fox leading out the field. And Kevin is out of his shadow. He's going for it. Teammates sitting in. Larry Nolan coming around the top. Is he going to get the sprint? And I think Larry's got it. Good job, Larry. And Larry continuing there from his sprint lap, still leading out the field. Had a nice little jump there at the end.
You come that way. No! Stay! Go the other way!
And there's Rodemaker off the front. Bob Muzzy bridging up to him. That field wants to stay together. And they're all back together again. Come on, Kevin, get back on there, guys. Vance Brock now leading the field. Get you guys experience who the race leader is right now. Bob Muzzy is in the lead right now with 18 points. Larry Nolan's got 15. And following up in third place is Tapscott with 13 points. This is the sprint lap. He was going to take the sprint. There goes Alfredo off the front. Bob Muzzy trying to chase him down. And Bob's working hard to close that gap.
Come on, Mark! Go! Come on, Mark! Go!
And it looks like Bob Muzzy's going to take those points. Good work at Bob. Bob working hard to stay away up the front with Mark up front on his wheel. Looks like these two guys are going to try to stay together and stay away. They are working nicely together. Is the main field going to let these two guys get away, or are they going to work hard to try and catch up?
Come on, Mark! Come on, Buzzy!
Muzzy and Altamirano working very, very well together out there with Tapscott trying to bridge up to that gap. Bob Muzzy's leading right now with Bob Muzzy is leading over his competitor, Tapscott, by 9 points. Scott Tapscott does not want to let Bob Muzzy get away. And there's a straight lap. Tim Carey, Peter Tapscott, Bob Muzzy off the front, working hard to stay away. Kevin Fox leading up that chase group. And there goes Bob Muzzy. Tapscott following closely behind on his wheel. Peter needs these points in order to be able to compete with Bob. Is he going to get the sprint? No. Did he? That was a close one. I think Bob Muzzy did get him at the line though, so Peter, you are still down. Bob and Peter sitting up, waiting for that main pack to catch up to them. I don't think they really want to work that much anymore. Larry Nolan advanced Sprock, closely behind. Following behind them is the main field. Looks like the pace has slowed down somewhat. They're all coming back together again. And the main field is back together again. Okay, just to give you guys an update of where you stand in the standings right now, Larry Nolan is in first place in his age group, with Vance Brock in second and Kevin Fox in third. Okay, I'm told that men really want to know how many points they're ahead by. So Larry Nolan, you have 17 points. You're ahead of Vance by 4. Vance has 13 points and Kevin Fox has 6. Leading in the Masters 50 to 54, we've got Bob Muzzy with 28 points. He's got 11 points over his nearest competitor, Peter Tapscott, who's got 17 points. Mark Rodemaker continues to lead in his age group. So, you guys know where you are. Good job. And it's Mark Rodemaker leading up the front. So I wonder what the team tactics is going to be here for Alto Velo. Is Mark Rodemaker going to work for Peter Tapscott in his age group? What is going to happen here? And there's a sprint lap. Who is going to go? We've got Vance on the front. We've got Bob Muzzy in second position here. Peter needs to get past Bob to get some points to make up on him. Bob is ahead by 11. Larry Nolan ahead by 4 on his nearest competitor. Does Larry want Vance to get those points? Who's going to take those points? And it looks like Marco Pirano coming over the front here. Nice job. And leading out the field right now is Larry Nolan crossing the line. Ride up nice and high, getting ready for any attacks that happen. Larry Nolan, you lead Vance Brock by only 2 points now. Looks like Nolan's got 18 points and Vance has 16. 2-point lead. And there's an attack down below. Kevin Fox leading now in the pole lane. And he pulls up. He just wants to pick up the pace here. Seven laps to go, gentlemen. 7 laps to go. And there's sprint lap. Nolan and Muzzy looking at each other, trying to figure out who's doing what. Looking all around, who's coming around, who's doing what, where do I go? All right, Nolan charging on the front, looking all around to see who's coming up on him. Bob Muzzy sitting on that wheel. Is Larry gonna hold him off? Come on, Larry. Who's got it? Larry and Bob coming in together there.
Okay. We talked to you.
Okay.
Way ahead.
This is the thing that I really like to do, is to videotape the racers.
And there goes Ultrano. Toronto needing to give it everything he's got these last 2 laps to be able to make
We should
any
be done by
impact on
6,
the
yeah.
field. Come on, Mark, can you do it?
Yeah.
She's pulling away.
Good job, Mark. And here comes the field in the main sprint. Who is it going to be getting to that line? Looks like Larry Nolan's coming in nice and easy at second. And I think Vance taking a third. I don't know if it's a close call with Rodemaker, though.
Yeah.